Alright, welcome back folks to another episode of Griftlands. We are gonna continue Smith's story by doing a test of faith. Yeah, let's just go for it. Whee! You enter the dining room and are confronted with an angry scene. I am a representative of the almighty Hesh. I don't care who you represent, you're not going anywhere without paying. Lumps returns to his meal. Damn cultists. What do you want, Grifter? I've got enough riffraff taking up space here already. Convince Rooks to donate the food, huh? Ask about Lumps. What's your beef with Lumps? He's a freeloader. Ordered the most expensive dish in the house and now refuses to pay. Says it's my religious duty to feed the faithful. These cultists are worse than grifters. Alright, well, I'll just make him donate it. That's fine. You want to stay on the cult's good side, don't you? Want to be served at my bar? Better listen up, and Hesh will support. So, we had our friend... Oh, the other bartender that we met earlier. He's in the bar here, I see. So we have the Prayer of Hesh. Add 2 resolve and 2 composure to a friendly argument at the start of Smith's turn. That already happened. And all diplomacy cards deal maximum damage because we got some influence at the start. Okay. Well, he's about to take out my influence already. It's gonna overspill, what, with 2 damage to my core argument. We can bewilder on that to keep it. Let's go for that. But we are definitely playing name drop, so let's just do it first. It draws a card. Nothing worth noting. Bewilder there, and then Goon out. Good. Rox has his doubts. Yeah, sure. Alright, he is attacking my Bruiser, which is gaining Composure all by itself, so that's actually perfect. It's gonna survive with 1 health and gain Composure again, so everything is fine there. Got even footing. We would gain a total of 4 composure here. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, apply 2 composure to a random friendly argument is kind of shaky and not good. I'm not sure why I picked this one now that I look at it. Whoopsie. But such is life. We have it now, and we're gonna be using it. Not now, I think. We want what? To brain gills something for sure. It's gonna be a brag. What is this thing over here? Intuition. Targets an opponent argument each turn for 1 damage. When you deploy a new argument, increase this argument's damage and resolve by 2. Okay, we definitely want to destroy that one. And let's just hit it again. And then what? Bully is the one that is furthest behind right now, which is the only reason. Oh, well, even footing too, but it does nothing. Let us get more XP on the Bully. Also looks like we're finishing this fight pretty quickly, which we don't want to do. We want to keep leveling our cards as long as we can. Chaser. Store 10 resolve to Smith's core argument. Add 2 slurred speech cards to your door pile. When what? When it goes away, or what? When it gets destroyed? It's a bounty. To Smith's core. Ah, I see. We get... I thought it was to his core argument. No, we get 10 resolve onto our core argument. That's nice. That's nice. We want to defend the Bruiser. We want to play the Dangerous, finally, I think. Get rid of that one. Oh, we can name drop, though. We should definitely name drop. And then just do it again. At some point I'll get to play that Dangerous thing. Get rid of it. Okay, now we're taking damage. Here's the even footing again. Here we see the problem with it. Yeah, it did not add composure where we needed it. Right. Bewilder there. And I'll brag with the one that needs the most XP. Because this one will get leveled surely soon. The other one's gonna take longer. So get to work on it. Here we can go for another name drop. Another name drop. And a brag. There we gained the chaser. Still gaining XP. No, no more XP is gained, so now we can destroy the dangerous. And we will apply composure here. We'll win next turn, it's fine. We didn't take damage, so all is well. We have gained maximum resolve here throughout this fight. Not sure what that's come from. Huh. Well. Oh, we could have played a slurred speech here. Yeah, my maximum resolve went down to 34 again. So someone, I think it was that helping argument that we had, the Code of Hesh thing, was increasing my maximum resolve, but it's not for the entire, like, it's not permanent, it's just for that one fight. Alright, influence is great up, obviously. Fall Guy says what? Apply 3 composure to a random friendly argument and force all enemy intents and arguments to target it. See, now that's way better. That's another way to do that. Okay. But, random here. Oh, networked. Gain 1 renown for every card in your hand. There you go. Every renown gain thing, which is what we want. And you can draw a card first. Perfect. Yes. We want this one. Accept. Ugh, you're probably right. Fine, this one's free. But I'm asking for payment up front from now on. Hey, thanks, pal. So what do I owe this honor? Teotaro sent me. You got beach duty, pal. What? Okay. Lump takes his last bite and follows you. Alright. And we gotta pick up more people, I think. You find the second recruit carousing at Sweet Marie's bar. Another round, barkeep. If you insist. Ask about Lumii. What's the deal with Lumii? She showed up just after you left on your mysterious mission. Been drinking ever since. How does a lowly Lumi initiate? Huh, weird word, but yeah, Lumi initiate. For that. The cult has an open tab. And by open tab, I mean if I have to let them drink as much as they want if I don't want to find myself on the wrong side end of a zealot's inquisition. Right. Poor sweet Marie. We can share drinks with these people. We do get discounts on it. And then what? We can try to make them love me, and that would give us some social boons. That's always nice. This one I don't know at all. I'm trying to figure out if... Well, here we have one. At the start of each negotiation, add a random authority card to your draw pile. Authority card, huh? We don't really have enough money to set that in motion yet, so... Ask Lumii what she's doing. What's going on here? What does it look like? I'm getting hammered. Is this a religious thing? Sure. Sure. Teotaro sent me. You have beach duty. Beach duty? In this state? Ha! I'd rather not, thanks. I would love to force her, but then for NPCs, health also carries over between combat, so she would have very little health in our actual fight with her, or like where she's on my side later. So we will not be doing that. We can challenge her to a drinking contest. But I get XP from negotiating. But we gotta do a drinking competition. You're a fan of liquid refreshment, eh? I get thirsty. Who doesn't? Oh, me too, friend. I've been known to get powerfully thirsty. A fellow traveler. Yeah, so I'll tell you what. If you can outdrink me, Sweet Maurice here will give you 200 shills. Huh? And if I can't? And if you can't, you have to come with me and do your duty at the beach. Hella drunk, by the way. But I'm sure we can make it work. Deal? Deal. You joined Lumii at her table and we waved Sweet Maurice over. Oh, poor Maurice. He's gonna go bankrupt. I didn't agree to this, Smith. That's more money than I can lose tonight. Don't worry about it. I can hold my own against this lightweight. You better. So are we going to talk or are we going to drink? Bail. No, we drink. Restore 15 resolve. Down the hatch. Gain cards, tipsy and slurred speech. Hits the spot, doesn't it? That's nothing. I drank more than that before breakfast. Here goes nothing. Ah, refreshing. Are you feeling this yet? I'm not. Cheers. This is gonna hurt. Excuse me. Lumi falls over. Did I just lose? I think we might have both lost. But you definitely lost more than me. Lumii sways as she gathers her belongings and joins you. You're a madman. I told you I was good for it. Now we gotta go fight some fishies. Just come back in one piece. Okay. All of it was on his tab. Best plan we've ever made was... yeah, bargaining with someone else's money, right? You find... Oh, this is the sea monster. I see. Monster. I see the sea monster. You find the spot that Taro told you about. I don't see any. Attack the monsters! Don't just stand there. Oh, it's just one krill. I'm supposed to be pretty low level right now, though. So it's attacking two people. We've got a Luminitiate. And these are the new enemy types, by the way, that have been added to the game. So I see that this little encounter here is obviously set up to show you the new enemies, which is cool. The Luminitiates. They have wanted alive. Oh, you've been told to keep the target alive. Oh, really? I thought we didn't care. And she's a true believer. Whenever Luminitiate Lumii deals unmitigated damage, they gain 1 power. Whenever their attacks are fully defended or evaded, Luminitiate loses all power gained from True Believer. Interesting. Okay, and same over here, but this is a Jiracle, so he has Jiracle's instant, gaining that 1 power, and that's it. Alright, and we have a ton of tipsy cards in the deck, which is gonna make it a little bit tricky here. Meanwhile, the, what's it called? The krill gains power whenever it's attacked, but it periodically purges all status effects, which is always interesting. We could do Hammer Swing. I guess we are doing Hammer Swing, because look at that, we don't have a lot of other cards here to play. Let's just do it. Boom. And now it's doing more damage. Let's drink. Oh, alleviate 4 health. What does that mean? Alleviate is recover up to the amount you have lost this turn. Ah, okay. Green juice. Okay. I don't hate that. But we haven't lost any health this turn, so we'll just keep it in the deck. Like so. Oh, nice little animation there. Nice, nice. What did it do? Oh, they were defending. I see. So, now it is purging itself of all effects, so we can attack it freely. Here's the Hammer Swing 2. Slam. A bash. And Toughen Up doesn't really make sense, so I say we get rid of a Tipsy, because we have way too many of those in the deck. There, and then it purges. Good. Now it's attacking her. We don't really care. 14 going in. We're gonna win this pretty quickly, I think. Can't play Bottle Hurl right now. Yeah. Toughen up. Then... We'll do a Stifling Headbutt. Slam. And get rid of the Tipsy. Alright. It's got 4 power, but of course it's impaired, which helps. 19, 9, 4, 4 is 17. So if we do 2 damage, the fight ends. And we are actually not interested in that. So I'm just gonna do Smith's Arsenal here. This would also end the fight, regardless of what I do with them. So let's just leave it as this for now. Let's see if we can get some more XP again next turn. We also would like to kill it in one fell swoop so it doesn't run away. I don't think that is doable here. No. Smith's Flask. I can gain us Adrenaline. Drink. And Adrenaline increases our attack damage. But we won't get to 19 here. So Tipsy and Tipsy. And that's good enough. Unfortunately it runs away so we don't get the kill loot, but it's fine. We got another Bottle Hurl, I don't think that's the right pick. Nap. Apply 3 defense, draw 2 cards next turn. Alright, and he's literally taking a nap middle of the fight. Cavalcade. Gain defense equal to the damage dealt by your next attack. Huh. Draw 2 cards next turn. Very interesting. Do we want to draw more cards? Oh, we can make this one cost 1 later. That's really important. Cavalcade, I think, is the play. There's some comboing with that for sure. You can get a ton of defense. Especially, I mean, 2 is expensive. But for 1, then it's definitely worth it. Alright. The last of the monster's blood falls onto the surf. That wasn't so bad, was it? This was supposed to be an easy gig. You really thought that? Oh yeah. Ha! And people call me gullible. Anyway, enjoy your life of faith and violence. Lump stares out over the water, pondering the choices that led him to this moment. Your luck being what it is, you come across a handler attempting to wrestle an Oshnu down the road. Come on, you slimy scum noodle. The Oshnu twists its rubbery neck and headbutts the Pichu with a watery slap. Ow! What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Liberate the Oshnu, or offer to take booty to a market. Oh, is this Buddy? The racing snail that we drugged. Okay. Offer to take him to the market by the Oshnu. Ooh. Your buddy there doesn't seem to like you very much. The feeling is mutual. The race is due for retirement, but he's putting up a fight. Stupid of it. Bet retirement's much nicer than the stables. You think? It's a racing Oshnu. And I want my money's worth. If I get this lurch to market, we can render it down. Fat goes into cosmetics, mucus turns into wax for active racing snails. Don't look at me like that. If this Oshnu wanted to live, it shouldn't have gotten old. Alright, we can buy it. Or we can offer to take it to the market. After which I'm hoping we would just be able to steal it. Or liberate an Oshnu would give it to me as well, instead of paying for it. So we will fight. You know what? I think there's something this Oshnu and I have in common. Neither of us like you very much. Sing. Oh, look at that racing snail. I didn't even know it has, like, wheels. That's amazing. Oh my god. And now we are gonna get this as a teammate. For real? That's amazing. Look at this guy, though. Oshno Wrangler Pichu. Look at that weapon. Okay. So... he's gonna hit me twice. We can bash, bash, and then toughen up. Sounds like a plan. Then he's attacking the Arshnu. We can toughen it up. We can do Smith's Flask. I want to do Cavalcade. I know we're not going to activate it here. But I just want to get some XP on it so we can get leveled ASAP. Oh, 2 wounds. Okay. He's doing a buffing thing. Here's some XP gain. And there's some XP gain. Oh, it's already over. Damn. Do we kill? A hot tip. Gain 30 shields. Destroy after 2 uses. So it's 60 shields for this one. Smash. And no one got mad at me for that. Damn. Inspirational Blow. Threshold 4. So that means if we do 4 or more damage, it draws 2 cards. That's really nice. Another Hammer Swing. I don't... No, surely that is not a smart pick, right? You can have 2 Hammer Swings going in the deck at any given time. Let me think. If you have 2 of them going, they need to be played 3 times both in order to be even worth it. No, probably 4 times. Yeah, so I don't think having 2 of them is the right play. So we will go for a long night? No. No, we won't. Huh. Oh no, that's not true. Hold on. Expend 1 empty bottle to then drink 2. So then you get 2. You basically use 1 bottle to get another bottle. So this is a bottle producing card, which is exactly what we needed. You're starting to get a reputation for violence. Violence again. Alright, another card that we need to get rid of. Buddy stares at you with moistened eyeballs. Fnip, fnip, fnip. And he is now my pet. We were bonding a little bit earlier. I'm happy. This is so amazing. We have a pet snail. Hell yeah. I love this game. Teyutaro. Hello, Smith. Give Teyutaro a report. I am happy to report that both of your flunkies have survived the test. Really? That's surprising. I hope you didn't help them too much. I tend not to help people out for free. Indeed. Speaking of such, here's your pay. 100 shields and a craft award. Razor Glass. Whenever you play an empty bottle card, take 2 damage. Alright, that would be cool if that comboed with spending empty bottle cards through other cards, which I don't think that's what that means. Right, expend empty bottle, not play empty bottle cards. So I don't... It might overlap, I don't think it combos. Wreck Rider Badge. Whenever one of your arguments is destroyed, deal 2 damage to a random enemy argument. That is what we will get. Pets have 10 extra health in battle. Would work with the snail. But no. We'll take the Wreck Rider Badge. Yes. Anything else to say? Well, look who it is. Alright. Let's head to the party store. Another random event. A number of Hesh-clad figures congregate before you menacingly. Hail, citizen. It's come to our attention that you've been, derelict in your services to Hesh. Now that you're back in the Pearl, you must want to remedy that. Well, hey, I'm kind of a citizen of the world, you know. Who's to say I've been derelict when I've been? Giving back my own way. Friner only smiles acidly in response. Alright, give a pledge. Convince them that you've already donated, or refuse. What are we going for? I think we have too many tipsy cards for a slurred speech card for negotiation, while combat we have actually cleared the whole thing. So let's go for some good old combativeness. Forget it. I ain't got problems. Ain't I got enough problems without your bottom line to boot. So how about I boot your bottom? I beg your pardon? Yeah, you will. Beg that pardon. So here we toughen up the Oshno. Then we drink a little drink. We get a Murder Bay Blaster. Then we go for Long Night, hitting the Luminitiate, I think. Focusing that one down. And that creates 2 empty bottles. So we gained 1. Very nice. Now this one here says what? The next card you play will be expended. Okay. Watch out for that one then. It could be the Cavalcade. We are taking no damage on either character. So I will go for Cavalcade. And then Bash. It had struck me that we might do the type parts here. But I really want to level this card as well. Even if it's only once for this fight. Oh, it got glued. Oh, he got glued. When glued, reaches 3 stacks. Remove glued and applied stun. Oh, nice. Even better, Mr. Oshnu. Body. Oh, it's taking 2 piercing damage here. That will go through the armor. But he's only got, what, 13? Maybe we can knock him down before he gets to do that attack. I don't think so, though. No. We got 5 and 6. And we needed, what, 13? Yeah, we could do it. We should definitely do the Bottle Hurl to get the XP on it. That's what it's here for. It costs 0. Now he's at, what, 8? Dropkick. And a good old bash. No damage for the Oshno. We've got another action, so let's do Smith's Arsenal. Apply trauma to you. And she gave me the Annihilation again, making me expend my cards. No damage will be taken, so we want to get XP where we can. We can do Murder Bay Blaster, get Long Night online. And then in the interest of not killing them too quickly, I will toughen up. Alright. Not doing any damage. Alright. Do we want to kill you? Luminitiate coin. Stacking. Gains 2 stack per damage per stack. What? Stacking. Whenever a copy of this card is added to your deck, add the 2 cards are merged into 1 card that gains a bonus. Aha. Gains 2 damage per stack. Destroy out of the uses. What a weird thing. Do we want to kill him? What about you? Do we want to kill you? Hessian Amulet. Well, to get XP on the cards. Gonna throw it over there. And then Smith's Arsenal. There's a chance that this doesn't kill him. No, there's not, because we had a power. Right, and then Bash here. That's gonna end the fight. Maybe. There's a 33% chance that it doesn't end the fight if we do 3 damage. Do we attack? Or can we gain more XP next turn? Is the question. There's 2 toughen ups here and a dropkick. So probably. Unless we get fatigued next turn, but let's find out. No fatigue, good. Toughen up, I know we are exhausting them, doesn't matter, we're about to end the fight. Dropkick for the XP. And the Hessian amulet. I think not. One takes you. Affiliation Bane. At the start of each negotiation, gain 2 vulnerability if your opponent is Hessian. Alright, not a big deal. Very specific. You get the coin. You get the Smith's Flask. Getting upgraded cards. Toughen Up will give us more, but expend or gain 2 adrenaline, which is 2 more damage for the entire turn. I think I often play a Toughen Up before one of my self-damage cards, and then that kinda makes sense. So I think Lucid Toughen Up is just the right choice here. Pick a battle card. Ruthless. If your target has trauma, deal 3 bonus damage. Interesting. Oh, Jesus. Okay, and a Gulper. Expend all empty bottle cards in your hand. Drink 2 per card expended. So you double all the empty bottles that you already have in hand, but you don't get to draw new cards off of those empty bottles that you had in hand. So if you had a ton of empty bottles and you drink them all, or you gulp them down or whatever, then you get new drinks into your empty bottles into your discard, but you don't get new cards in your hand. And so what are you playing that turn? Seems like a really weird combo thing. But I see that there's a whole empty bottle kind of synergy deck that you could do where it probably is good. Nerve Strike, threshold 6, apply 2 impair at 2 to 6. If your target has trauma, deals 3 bonus damage, and as a base, it's a pretty decent card. We already are dealing some impair, but we can probably have another one, and it would be fine. This one will do 6 to 8 if the target has trauma, which it almost always will. I think we can get away with saying that, and then threshold 6. Apply to impair. That's kind of hard to pull off, but not impossible. Some power or adrenaline will make it easier. We don't have a lot of that though, so we are going with Ruthless. Just get it over with. And we did. Alright. This will be where we end the episode, folks. Thank you guys as always for watching. See you in the next episode.